Hi guys, sorry I can't be with you tonight, but this is a new way of doing. I've got a very important meeting I must attend, so thank you for being with me tonight and doing this. You're going to be working a bit tonight, so get a pen and paper and get ready for this one. This is going to be a fairly short one. I'll expand on this in future sessions, but right now we're going to be talking about limiting beliefs. Beliefs that you have that are holding you back or stopping you from doing something. Some of these beliefs are conscious, some of these are subconscious, and if they are subconscious, truthfully, when you dig down deep, you actually find them. Things like, I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm not earning enough money, I'm stupid, people think I'm stupid, I always fail, I always do this, I'm not educated enough. Those sort of things that go on, and to be quite frank, they're all rubbish. We know they are deep down. The fears actually the beliefs actually fall into 4 different fears. Now, what we must do is name and shame those fears. Name and shame your limiting beliefs by writing them down, by saying them out loud. So the first fear is actually the fear of failure. We know that a lot of people do this, but truth be known, you can never fail. If you learn from a situation, you can't fail. Simple as that. I will expand on these 4 fears in future sessions. The second fear is fear of embarrassment. It's like when you get up and you perhaps have to get up in front of an audience or a group of people or your peers or something like that. You're fearful, you don't want to do it. It's a limiting belief that you're going to be embarrassed. Truth be known, a lot of the time they're looking at you going, God, I wish I could do that. I wish I could get up there and do that. The third fear is the fear of rejection. This is obviously a big one. If I do that, people won't love me. They reject me and I won't be loved. It's one of those 6 human needs that we all need to be loved. But if you look at rejection, you get feedback from rejection. Okay, I did that wrong. I can learn from that, and then I can move on, and things like that. The fourth fear and the final fear is a strange one in the fact that it's the fear of achievement. The fear of achieving things, which sounds sort of paradoxical, doesn't it? But truth be known, people do fear achievement. They fear leaving people behind, or they fear. I did this when I first started coaching. Saying, "Oh, this is a great idea," and they put you down, or they say, "Oh no, that's a load of rubbish," and they kind of almost alienate you. You think, "Oh no, I can't succeed because I'm going to leave them behind, or I'm going to stand out," which is probably, the worst thing. So they stop achieving, they stop reaching their full potential. If you look at the likes of Robbie Williams, for example, he got to a stage where he didn't think he was worthy of his success and started taking drugs and, being rude and doing all sorts of stupid things. And sometimes we do that, So be aware of that. We've got fear of achievement. As I said, I'll expand on these more in the future, but what I'd like you to do tonight is to sit down and find one limiting belief that you have that's held you back from lots and lots of things. Go away, have a think deep down, where have I been held back before? Where have I not done stuff because of a belief I have? And sometimes these beliefs are not necessarily yours. They're of societal beliefs, they're parental ones, something like that. Go away, try and find just one. If you can find more, great, because you can address them, but ideally just one for tonight. And go away, name and shame that fear. Then what I'd like you to do is think about the times that it has held you back. Think of the times when it stopped you from doing something. And I've done this and I've got upset about, actually I could be doing this now, I could have been doing that now if I'd have just overcome that limiting belief that I have. And then list at least 3 things that you can do where you can overcome that limiting belief. Put yourself in that stretch zone, which we talked about a couple of weeks ago. So come up with those 3 things that you can do and send your limiting belief to me on an email, and the 3 things that you can do to overcome those limiting beliefs. And all being well, if you're willing, you can do those 3 things in the next week, maybe 2 weeks, certainly no longer than 2 weeks. Go away and do them and give you the opportunity to overcome your limiting beliefs. As I said, it's a nice short one tonight, but you have got to go and do some work now. So go and do that, and I'll catch up with you really soon. Take care. Love you all. Bye.